Career progression in data science. How would you, as a professional starting in data science, progress over a period of time? Most of the times professionals starting out in this field don't know that, and my goal in this video is to help you understand that what are the different levels in data science and how does career progression look like and what are the different responsibilities at each one of these levels. Hi everyone, my name is Manav. Let's get started with the video right away. So if you are getting started in data science, there are 5 or 6 levels that you would typically get if you are working in a big multinational company. For startups, if you're joining as a data scientist in a startup, usually it is just you might be joining as a data scientist or you might be joining at a particular role. But let's assume for this video that you are joining a data science team, let's say at Citibank or let's say at a big tech company, right, which has an established data science practice. So how do you start? What are the roles? Let's look at that. So typically in data science practice, you would have a data analyst at the bottom, or data analysts sometimes are also called junior data scientists if they have machine learning skills, but they are people with say 0 to 2 to 3 years of experience. This is the first role level. The second level is of a data scientist. This is someone who has around 3 to 5 or 6 or 7 years of experience, but however experience is not mandate for this. I have seen data scientists who have even 20 years of experience and who are extremely well paid. One thing you need to remember about data scientists as a designation, it's a very broad term. So different companies have different benchmarks for this. So data scientist is someone who is the number 2 person above the data analyst, and he is someone who is building on predictive models, etc., and getting the work done from data analyst or junior data scientist. However, in some companies, data scientist might be the first position itself. After a data scientist, the next level you move to is senior data scientist. Now, senior data scientist you become once you have worked as a data scientist for 2 to 3 years, and now you are able to formulate problems end to end. So you can take up a client project, you can formulate the project problem into a data problem, and then you can deploy various professionals, right, to solve those problems at each step of the way, and you can deliver meaningful client results. That's what a senior data scientist does. So that's the third level. The fourth level is of a principal data scientist. Now this is a very exciting role. These principal data scientists are extremely well paid professionals, and in some companies, however, senior data scientists might also be called principal data scientists, but in well established practices, principal data scientists are someone who are handling a team of senior data scientists, and they are working on multiple clients and overseeing those projects. For example, let's say that you are working as a principal data scientist in Microsoft, and in Microsoft might be working on multiple data science projects that senior data scientists would be working on. And senior data scientists, since they are able to supervise the projects themselves, they are taking care of those projects. But you are, in the end, all the senior data scientists, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 2, maybe 10, are reporting to you because you are running the entire data science practice, or you are running 2 or 3 projects and driving those projects to execution and to fruition. After that principal data scientist, you have a designation called head of data science, chief data scientist, etc. Now this is the topmost position, and this position is basically for someone who has around 15 to 20 years of industry experience, has very good experience leading data science teams, has very good experience deploying data science projects in production, and more importantly is a person who is respected because not only of his credentials but because of his ability to quickly deliver solution. So chief data scientist or head of data science is someone who has a couple of principal data scientists reporting to him. Let's say if you are a chief data scientist at IBM, you would have principal data scientists you would be acting as a thought leader, you would be acting as the face of data science for IBM in front of clients. So chief data scientist is basically the leader, the face of the company, and is driving the direction of data science for that particular company. Let's say that IBM sets the goal that data science as a practice needs to be a $1 billion practice for IBM. So your goal is to grow that into a 500 professional, 1000 professional competency and to achieve those revenue targets also. So that's what a chief data scientist does. So those are the various roles, and as I mentioned, depending on the size of the company, size of the data science practice, these roles will go up and down, but these are most likely the roles that you are likely to encounter from a career progression point of view. Apart from that, there might be roles like data science consultant, data science managers as well. They also fit somewhere in the hierarchy, but we'll talk about those roles in another video. My goal in this video was to help you walk through the entire hierarchy of data science roles, and I hope you would have understood that now through this video. Let me know in the comment section which one of these roles do you think is the best starting point for you right now, and where would you want to go in the next 3 to 5 years. Look forward to seeing your comments and hope you found the video helpful.